Alright, welcome to the channel. I'm Smileyface X, and I'm going to put my Australian infantry experience to test in Door Kickers 2. We have a viewer requested map here. I'll put it up on screen, but the gist of it is that we get fucking ambushed and we gotta kill everyone. Okay, we have 12 spots for deployment, which is pretty fucking nice. Okay, and it looks like there's just a huge firing squad. So we got rocket launchers, AKs. Right, so everyone's set up pretty well and good. Okay, well, there's a couple of things you need to do when you get ambushed. You need to pick a squad, first off. And we're going to pick Rangers, because, I don't know, they're just closer to what I know. It's just a bit funner for my end, and I like having fun. Right, then we pick who wants to go in. So we definitely want Grenadiers. Because traditionally, the way that Grenadier stuff works, okay, is that the commander on the ground will have control of a certain amount of the rounds that the Grenadier flings. But the first, like, 1 or 2 is normally up for the Grenadier to fire. The rest are like a section weapon. So they can just, in the case of an ambush, they can just sling them. And God, do they need to. Okay, after that, we need some assaulters. Let's put one over here. Let's put one over here. These are the experienced ones anyway. Alright, then we got 4 spots to fill in after that. There's not a whole lot of good firing positions. There's kind of just really closed up fucking... compounds, which makes it hard to actually push south to north. So I think the plan is we mix it up. We put a sniper with a gunner. Try to vary it up a little bit. Alright, I'm going to do some loadouts and then I'll be back with ya to tell you the goddamn plan, man. Alright, we've done the goddamn loadouts. On our assaulters, we have M4s with ACOGs. We bought the next gen helmets and they got a bunch of bangs. On the second half of them though, we have a wall breach each. Then our gunners, they're rocking the normal stuff with some smokes to add to the mix with what they've got going on. They've got the same thing. Our snipers, we bought the Mark 17 long barrel. And they've just got a mix match of a little bit of everything. Grenadiers, we have a little bit of everything, plus a wall breach on each of them, and the other 2 just have a bunch of bangs. So, the play is half the squad gonna bust in here. The other half of the squad gonna bust in here. This is the better option because this opens up into a 3-way corridor, which is horrendous. At least this is a 2-way. Okay, once we have secured this one will be the real tricky one, but once we have it down, then the play is that these lads are going to push through into the next compound. No dramas. Okay, while these ones post up at the windows and then we blow holes in the wall and then we shoot out of our, should be, level 3 cover. And we take them on. Can't really do that up here because we don't have many options, but we might be able to like smoke it up or blow this potentially, and maybe probably just smoke and probably try to get to here and use this to fight from the same time that we blow this. We'll see how that works out. That's the plan. Okay, in order for us to get there, we're in a lot of trouble. So we need to start smoking up immediately. The guys at the back are the ones that need to do that. No, these guys are the assaulters. They can't. These guys are in the firing line, so they cannot. Alright. So now that a couple of our smokes are down, definitely not an adequate amount, but these are the assaulters. I'm just going to put them here so I know that these guys are, they've got jobs. Okay. While we do that, the GLAs need to do their business. The guys that are not GLAs, actually, need to get to the back of the vehicle and then throw their grenade. Same. Get to the back and then throw your grenade. Alright, while they're doing that, the GLAs need to be pumping, I believe is the correct terminology. Let's do something like that with those two. Oh boy, look at this. Look at this. Alright, and then these guys are going to approach and pretty much go. Do we want to... I think the higher threat is to the right, so we're going to let... so we think this is the higher threat because that's where the door is, so anyone... That's kind of a natural walkway. This looks more like a service side, so we're going to pay more attention to the right side. And I think there's laundry up here as well. Yeah, so that makes sense. So the right side is going to kick because this is less of a threat, which means guns are up on that side. We go over this way, and we're in all sorts right here, to be honest. There is no real good approach. But because we are doing a south to north, we kind of need 3 to get in here. So we're kind of... Ugh. There's no real good way to do what we're doing, so I think... Let's cut this guy about here. Let's get it with light blue. And then as soon as we can, we'll do other stuff. Okay, rocket launchers coming our way. I think the GLAs went out, which is awesome. Let's do some more. Alright. This rocket could be bad. I think all the smokes are in the air. Or they're getting tossed now. Okay, let's just watch the rocket. Fingers crossed. Okay, smokes are in the air though, which means we can move these guys. Oh, these guys are already in. We need to run this guy in. And as soon as he's in, he can be watching long. Okay, because this guy needs to be... Oh, shit. Because orange needs to come in and clear this long side. Okay, we're gonna... Hopefully this is a big enough pause to get done what I need to get done. This guy's going to pivot around the fence there and then do a similar thing and post up on this side. Okay. So that's quite a few going that way. Maybe yellow should go the other way. Nah, fuck it. He's committed. Alright, from here, Nate is going to fucking start steaming across this way. And this guy's going to come with him. And light blue. Wait, I've got 2 light blues? What kind of bullshittery is this? Alright, the GLA is going to stay there because they're actually killing dudes. Okay, we've got a bunch of civilians on the bottom right there. That's okay. GLAs have fired. Let's fire again. We've got quite a few dudes still around. Let's keep firing just to make sure we're getting rid of everyone. We got 1 insurgent on the bottom, which is fine. Okay, that one's going that way. These 2 are still working. These guys are still working. Okay, now we should be okay to let the GLAs come in. So GLA come in, GLA come in. Let's just get them somewhere safe. Okay, we've already established that on this one down here that the right side is the threat side. So we're going to come in and clear that. We have to be careful because we don't want to expose ourselves too much. We don't want to be running through a fence because I believe when we run through a fence, they don't actually present their weapon properly. And then this guy. We need help, but we're kind of waiting. Let's just see. Why are people shooting? Oh, there's a really awkward angle. You can only see one guy, which is this one. Get out of the way. Who's this? Scotch? No. Big cheese. Big cheese. Frag it. Frag out. There are civilians in this little compound, so fragging's probably not the best idea, but we've absolutely committed to the frag. And now that these guys are starting to flow, let's get old mate involved as a helping hand. Same down here. Not that we need it to the south, but hey, something is better than nothing. There we go. Looks like the left has been cracked. We're almost out of the street entirely. As soon as we've consolidated, we can keep going. Still movement. All right. Multiple threats in this northern building, but we're at the stage where we can actually give it up. So we don't actually need to fight this. So let's soak to the wall and we'll just keep 2 against the wall. That way, anyone that comes out, they immediately get kind of double tapped, which is exactly what we want. All right, the 2 injured lads. Let's put King and this other guy can be holding this little hallway. I'm a little bit worried about that window actually. And then these 2 are actually working it. Over here we can keep flowing. We need a 3rd member. So Draco is going to be our corner boy. This guy's watching, Green's watching long, and he's getting plated by Salmon? Pink? Let's go pink. That sounds good. Let's go pink. Let's go match speed. Because we don't want to be running off too much. Alright, at the same time, we can probably clear around the side. Okay, with, yeah, let's go 2, because we can use blue here as the corner boy for that. Alright, let's get that shaked out. More civilian threats. Okay. Now, one thing that we do have to be careful of is that we don't have 6 o'clock security. So let's just establish some security. Probably about here looks good. And then on this one, we want to kind of cover just this little angle here. I think would be ideal. So for that, I mean, we've got a gun looking up here. So I think he's kind of sorted. So maybe Big Cheese can be the 6 o'clock guy. All right. And then we need to scan this with, we kind of need to flip. Yep, let's flip because we got 2 jobs. If someone was to come around here, we need someone watching that, and then we need someone actually clearing it. So clear the fucking thing best you can, and you jump around the outside. Okay, oh, you're looking the wrong way. That's super awkward. You're kind of not doing your job. Keep the good thing going. Alright, it looks mostly clear. What we can do is we can clear around the outside. Is probably the easiest way, clearing the rest of it from this window. But in order to do that, we need 1 more. So let's send 1. So we're going to swap, get our injured person on the corner, and we're going to bring Orange to help out. Down here, they're still looking good. We can do a similar thing where we get the, probably Nate is better to watch long because he has a long gun. Then we get this guy on the corner and we go past with them as well. Okay, good. The machine gun's putting in work. You love to see it. I was about to call that a threat. I'm well trained. You're well trained. We're all well trained. Nobody needs to question anybody right now. Okay. That guy went down. Beautiful. Just what we wanted. These guys are kind of looking for work a little bit. I think we're just going to take the rest of this little corner. Alright, and these guys are in position. So, now these guys are in position. You're corner boy, you're the angle man. I heard a door. Civilians, outstanding. You're looking definitely the wrong way. Okay, a lot of civilian threats. That's okay. Let's see what's happening down south. Down south looks good. Alright, let's push. We're going to have to... Once again... You're looking the wrong way. We're going to have to plate this as well. Which is a little bit awkward. Because we've got absolutely no space. But... like all good things, we will make it work. Now, I think this is close enough that we can make entry, so we're going to do that. Let's remove these little orange symbols just because they're annoying me. And the only red space is down in this corner. Okay, and as soon as that is clear, we're going to punch in and grab it. And then this guy on alpha will punch in as well. All right, let's see that.
Alpha, go.
All right, this is good. Now we switch to the next corner and we start working that. Should be relatively straightforward. Let's keep him on the outside just in case. We got more machine gun fire. I'm pretty sure we're okay here though. It's just a pistol. All right. Now let's do this. So as we come past, old mate's watching long. Okay, that is fine. Alright, this building is clear, which frees up Garcia. So we can move this guy forward and we can punch Garcia forward to be an offsider. And these guys are still working. And this building is clear as well. We just need to clear the backyard, which we can send this guy to do that. And other than maybe this, we are good. Alright, focusing back over here. Okay. I mean, there's a slim chance someone enters this room the exact time that we're not ready for it, but if that happens, that happens. Let's check the edge. We're good. Alright, so now we just need to worry about this building itself, which is awesome. We're going to put orange on the outside because orange is the assaulter and should be taking the correct angles. Okay, well, actually, I fucked that up. It needs to be the opposite. I know what I'm doing. I'm professional. Alright, let's keep eating away. Oh, excuse me. At the same time, we can probably get Garcia to be popping this as well. Almost. I almost want Garcia to pop it. Almost. Alright, let's pop it with Garcia. Alright, the room itself is clear. There's just a little bit of backyard that we need to worry about. Let's take the backyard with this nice green. Olive. Let's call it olive. There we go. Alright, stage 1 is done. How nice. Okay. That means we need to get Scotch into a window and then he can reload. Same with, where's my marksman? Manzini. He's a little bit busted, but he's still the one with the sniper rifle. Alright, those two are reloading. Because they're reloading, we need people on security. Best to do is probably just like this until we set up our wall charges. Okay, then we need to prep these guys to get to the next compound. which is kind of easy enough. We just want to stack over this way. Keep Pilgrim there for the time being because we don't want to get snuck up on. Oh, there are long threats. You are taking the fucking piss. Alright, Manzini's kind of just getting fucking boned a little bit, so he's just bailing out. Where was he? He was about here somewhere. Let's grenade it with this guy. Disregard, let's grenade it with this guy. And then we'll give it a look. That's a built up machine gun. So we're not fucking with that. Oh, that's annoying. We can't do a whole lot about it. We can try to get Garcia in there, actually. Let's get Garcia in. And as soon as he's kind of in position. Where's your GLA, big dog? Can't hit that. Oh, it's tight. Alright. A little bit more over. Alright, GLAs for the built up positions. And for the sake of it, can we smoke that? Just so we don't get fucking done. Alright, how are these guys going? They're kicking. Alright, let's lead with Avery because he's healthy. And Colt can be his number 2. Hello. You want to fire, bro? Alright. That's okay. I'm not mad, you're mad. That's why we got security, we're fine. Alright, we're going to keep Colt and who's white? Whoever white is, they're going to be on security. Okay, while the rest of the boys prep to take this fucking thing. Yeah. We're looking good. We're looking good, team. Blue should clean this guy up. Or green. I'm happy with either. Alright, let's see how this goes. An extra dead body. You love to see it. Let's get Manzini back in the fucking... in the position that he's supposed to be in. Same with this guy. Where do I have him? Just over here somewhere, sure. Alright, and we are kinda prepped to take this. It's a little bit awkward, but let's get as close as we possibly can. We are just gonna kick it. Let's take the hallway or the laneway. Okay, so far so good. Do we think left or right is a higher threat? We have more mobility to the right because of the fence, so we are just going to go for the right. And give him a second, and then old mate's going to go in. Yeah, I don't normally like doing a bit of a UE like this, but we simply don't have cover otherwise, so that's how we're doing it. Okay, now that we have control of one of the key fucking apertures, we're going to take it with the gun. Yeah, Pilgrim's kind of just chilling. He's kind of on compound duty. We do need one other to be watching this shortly, but not just yet. Alright. That side's looking pretty good. And as soon as this guy's watching, which he will be very shortly, we can punch in Draco to be the number 2 on this side. Alright. This is the next compound. We're pretty much not doing anything on that right until this is sorted. So let's just roll this corner with 2 of the lads. Looks good. We have the threat up here, which we're just gonna fucking ignore, to be honest. We're just gonna keep one dude on it, and now we're gonna push left. Alright, let's see it. And we're going to do the similar thing with this, where we just run it with both. Alright. Oh, we've got apertures everywhere. Do need to control this long corridor. You know what? We're just going to keep old mate in the back corner here. Because if he's just holding from here, if somebody does run past, then it's like this guy's got too much to do. So he needs to actually control this whole thing. So because he's doing that, we can push our gun in. Alright. Now we got 2 jobs. Unfortunately, the most dangerous one has to be taken by Draco, which is this fucking little lane. Okay, we have the lane. We have the lane, it means it kind of frees up Frowny. So let's do that. Let's jump Frowny in. Open doorway always takes precedence. Let's go for the open doorway first and foremost. And we got our 2 members. Oh, there's double doors. Mega awkward. Oh, I can't stop in a photo funnel. Alright, wait there.
Alpha, go.
Oh, this is awkward. This is really awkward. We could try to cheat and grab this, and if we grab that, it frees up our gun. Which we really should, because I'm just realizing now if they come out of here, we're fucked. So let's quickly grab this. And at the same time, let's cover the 6 with the gun. Alright, that's perfect. We can get back to doing what we're doing. Put him on the corner. Actually, just around the corner, just to avoid blue on blue with the gun if that happens. Alright, so we're going to flip this, but because we're flipping, we're going to bang this one with old mate. Just to make it easier for purple to do his business. Because he's the fucking injured one. Whoa! Civilian, civilian, civilian. Alright, rooms are clear. Woo! Alright. 2 down, 2 to go. Ah! No, fuck you. Why did I drop security on that? Someone tell me. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, we're just going to take this with pink because we're starting to get way too many jobs for what we can actually handle. Alright, I think we did cop a hit there, but it's okay. We're fine. Alright, we're good. We got the compound. Woo! Alright, now the next plan was to smoke this and go for the truck. There's a lot of positions here. We can also blow this out to help us as well. Let's set some charges. Where's a good spot to set a wall breach? If we're looking at this guy here, if we breach there, he can get from there to about there. That's not bad. Yeah, let's do, unless we want to cover over there. Let's get it left just a little bit. Yep, that looks good. And then this guy, ooh, where's our other breach? Biggles. What can Mancini do? Mancini can probably shoot over there. So it's about, fuck, it's not far off to be honest. Let's just blow a big fucking blast in this wall. Yeah, something like that. Fuck yeah. Alright. Oh, we actually only have 3 guys pushing this direction. So, if that's the case, let's put our gunner back out here. And let's put our... Oh, God, because we have this as well. Draco can watch this. And we bring everybody else into the fold. We're trying to keep the injured members on the outside. That way we're as healthy as we can be. Alright, the charges have been set. We kind of don't really want to fuck around with these lads. So let's get them inside. No, someone actually needs to watch the breaches, just in case. So that guy can watch that breach. This guy can watch back to that fucking thing. Need to get this guy out of the firing line, potentially, just in case. We can crack this. Alright, we're going to wait to see what we can see before we go anywhere. Alright, let's... Ooh, okay. How do I open this up a little bit? Okay. No, that's making it worse. It's making it worse. Very interesting. Okay, we might actually be okay to go here. So let's give it a red hot crack. And then we're going to get green over this way. I'm just looking that. This guy looking that way. This guy watching way long. All right, let's do it. Can you actually see? This guy can see. This guy, oh, okay, this inhibits line of sight. Well then. I mean, if we're good this way, which I mean, Avery can watch long. This guy can watch the fucking building. We might be able to just do this. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we need to check close right. And then go for the building. Close right is good. Long is covered. Threat. Whoa! There we go! Yo, that mission was pretty sick, not gonna lie. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 injuries after getting ambushed. That's not a bad fucking hit out. Let's watch it back. As you can see, a heavy usage of the GLAs. We dodged the rocket launcher, which was sick. And then we storm the compounds. You pretty much, if you get caught in a street or anything like that, you hit the nearest doorway. That's the plan. Luckily, we had enough people. If we had like 8 members, this mission would be real tough because there's definitely not enough to do everything. Just based off the compound layout. But yeah, having 12 was kind of perfect, to be honest. Whoever made this mission, kudos to you, because you done a good fucking job. Okay, the left is done, so we're going to look at the right. I think I've done a pretty good job explaining what I was doing as we're going. There's only a couple of times I got caught out, like when I was putting Mancini at this window, I really didn't consider a shooter up this way. Took a hit for it. My fault, Mancini. I fucking apologize, mate. Other than that, I think all the plan went to fruition, and I think it worked fucking brilliantly, to be honest. Yeah, that's where I fucked up. And then it's a machine gun. Alright, so we keep pushing on the left as well. For some reason, Avery just is a fucking coward, doesn't like shooting. Until later, I guess. GLA's coming out over up here. And then we storm this little 4 building. There's a lot of avenues here. This one's real tricky to take. I didn't think it'd be that bad, but it actually was. Mainly because we had 3 external exits and then 4 internal doorways to maintain as well. It's all about timing, really.
Alpha, go.
So we do cheat a guy here. And then we forget to, this guy should be watching the 6. But, who's this? Draco has him covered. Then we're setting up charges on the eastern side. Dudes are just flooding in. Avery's stacking them now. Get the charges going, get these lads out of the way. Just so we can set up some long angles for our better fucking weaponry. Get the stack going. Can't really see a whole lot, so that looks pretty good to me. And then we're going to go on the top here. We're going to hold long, push to the truck. And funnily enough, there's a guy all the way over here somewhere. Aye, 1 shot, 1 kill. Nate, you dog. Anyway, thanks for the request. That mission was super fucking fun. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.